You've been the strong one. You've been the one that everybody comes to with their problems, and you're the one who keeps it all together. But inside, you feel like you're falling apart. I'm going to give you a 7-day reset plan, and I will walk you through each of those steps, and we can do this together. I've spent over 30 years helping women navigate life and business and everything in between. And if there's one thing I see over and over again, it's how easy it is to lose yourself without even realizing it. So this isn't about doing more. It's about gently coming back to yourself. So let's get started. So on day 1, I just want you to notice. I want you to notice every time you say, I'm fine, I'm okay, I got this. I want you to notice what you feel when you say that. It's almost like there's this little warning light that comes on and you ignore it and you keep driving. I want you to just pause and notice it and start taking a bit of an inventory. And the benefits of noticing is where you can stop the autopilot. So day 2 is the tolerable tolerations. But tolerable tolerations are these little things, these little naggy things that we put up with every single day, and we really don't want them in our life. It could be clutter. It could be saying yes to things you want to say no to. There are things that we tolerate day in, day out that really drain us, that frustrate us, and take away a piece of us. So on day 2, it's really about starting to notice them. So just like on day 1, you're going to notice every time you're saying something you don't mean. On day 2, I want you to look at your physical environment and the life that you're living and say, I'm tolerating this. I'm putting up with this when I don't want it in my life. It's almost like carrying stones in your pocket and then one day you realize how heavy they are. So on day 3, I want you to practice the power of the pause. In between tasks, just take a moment, close that task off mentally, physically, emotionally before you move on to the next. So when you come home from work, for example, and before you take that step out of the car and start the next chapter of your day, take a moment and pause. Let yourself relax. Practice the power of the pause. And this is where you can let silence do the work. So on day 4, this is where you start to let things go. Now, I'm not talking about a whole life overhaul. I'm not talking about decluttering your entire home. Not at all. When I talk about decluttering, when I talk about letting go, it's one little thing at a time. One simple step, one small object, one small thing at a time. So on day 4, I just want you to look at what's in your space. You've done the tolerable tolerations. You've been taking inventory. And I'd like you to start looking at what you can let go of on day 4. So one small thing that you can do to just kind of, bye, see you later, bye, go away, bye, gone. And let yourself feel that relief and release as you let it go. Because often what we're holding on to is keeping us stuck. And when we're stuck, that's when we stop feeling like ourselves. So notice what's draining you. What are you tolerating? Practice the power of the pause and start letting go. Now, as you move into day 5, this is where things really start to shift. Day 5 is my favorite day. This is where you get to add joy into your life. Yes, nothing big though. You don't have to do a big thing. One small thing that brings you joy. One small thing that makes your heart smile. And you're not doing it to be productive, to get something done. In fact, it's the opposite. You're doing it because you want to do it and you love to do it. And you don't have to tell anybody about it. So if you want to pull out an adult coloring book and start coloring, go for it. If you want to take out and dust off an old musical instrument, do it. If you want to just go for a walk and listen to a podcast or a meditation all by yourself, just do it. It's all about adding joy into your life on that day. I want you to come and tell me in the comments what it is that you experienced on that day, because it's that day where you get to just go, oh, I can't believe I stopped doing this, or I am so glad I'm doing this again, or this really was fun to do. I do have joy experience videos that I'm adding to every week, so you can go to that playlist once you're done watching this video to get some ideas. On day 6, I want you to share with somebody that you trust, with someone that feels safe for you, one thing that you're discovering about this week. Some things are heavy, some things are difficult, and you were never meant to carry them alone. And in sharing, you don't have to keep it bottled up. In sharing, you can actually release it. Give it its freedom, let it go as you allow yourself to really honor what it is you're feeling. On day 7, it's like decision day. So once you've done the reset, once you've gone through this, I want you to really take the blinders off. I want you to take the blinders off and start softening your gaze around what is in your life. Because there are things in your life for which you can be very grateful for. There are things in your life that bring you joy and happiness. So rather than rush through life on autopilot, saying yes to everything, trying to save everybody and being there for everybody, stop and take care of you in this way. Take these small little moments in your day to just soften everything and see your life with grateful eyes. It doesn't mean life is perfect. It doesn't mean that the hard things are no longer there. In fact, both can be true. You can have really hard things going on in your life, and you can have really great things going on in your life. Both of them can coexist. You don't have to choose one over the other. So sometimes you have to stop to start again. And that's what this 7-day reset plan is for you. And if this resonated with you, if something in this felt like it was speaking directly to you, I'd love to have you here. Because at the heart of it all, you matter, you are loved, and you're allowed to reset your life one step at a time. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.